footprint is huge. It has to be the one that guy was talking about. Here's another one. Yep. Seems the ruin guards did come out for a walk after all. The trail of ruin guard footprints leads us here to... Ah! A ruin guard! Over there! I'll protect us.
With the wind! Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find...
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me. Huh. Hey you! Check this out! Isn't it awesome?
What is he wearing?
I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one? Excuse me. His name is Mr. Cyclops.
Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute.
Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole... Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty...
Yeah, Paimon is not a...
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child?
We just, found him.
You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing machines in the area. It's extremely dangerous.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now, but if it were to wake up, the
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine. He's one of the good guys. We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's
I'm just trying to help.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother and Lee.
You came all the way from...
Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. Here you go.
What is it? Looks heavy. What the...
My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of Tusser.
Your brother makes a good point. Your family must be super rich.
Yay! Thanks, nice guy. All right. Now, you make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue.
Wow. That one... Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother? Great idea! All right, off we go!
All right! Finally, now...
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here?
Yay, my brother!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother, Tooser! What a nice surprise, Tooser. I thought I would have to wait till I return home. How are the others?
They miss you a lot. Tonya prays for you every...
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tooser? How have I not heard anything about this?
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys. So obviously I thought you... And then, Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice guy to help me come look for you.
And also, Tooser is child's cool. Suddenly Pine...
Tooser, what you did was
Okay, I promise. Please don't be...
I'm not... If you hadn't met these
Yep, I always
Oh!
Forgive me. I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few Come on, you know I'm just a pawn in all that. Just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, I'm much... You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting strong...
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is watching.
Why do you want to fight the...
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling
So Tooser said something...
Yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable. I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side. The older ones already... As I was saying, I remain
That's right!
Just humor me in front of Tooser, if you would be so yes, Ekaterina. I will...
Hey!
But Master Ch...
A bet is a bet,
Are you going off to...
That's right. As much as I'd love to
So...
Sure!
Ah, well, it sounds like Tooser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky. Then I'm in your debt. Here, if need be...
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while.
So, where are we going to play first?
How about we start with the toy store? What? They're called kites. The kid...
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come of...
That's right! How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string, and whoosh! The kite will fly.
Wow, that's amazing! Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops...
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him.
Well, I can do custom builds.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself.
I'll man it.
We should be fine. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, you know... Well, so, yes, technically speaking, either way, it's time to talk prices.
This price is fair. Well then...
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not.
For our next stop, why don't we head to One Min Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
Hello, welcome.
This restaurant has a really...
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring to our signature spicy chili scent.
spicy chili? But
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spice.
Is it really that bad?
my meals have to have lots and lots of sugar. And
Wow, we've got a real rich... Looks like One Min Restaurant's dishes aren't to Chooser's taste. Maybe we should go
Will that be all?
what do you...
Giving the people what they want is the very reason Wan Min Restaurant exists. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy...
Whoa, there seems to... Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Mao. We'll...
sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are Of course, we aren't going to demand...
Is it just Paimon? Or our premium... Still... Surely there must be a little room for
Done. I'll go prepare the food then.
Great! It's time for...
Please sit wherever you like.
Ugh. It was a little too sweet. Paimon feels a...
I thought it was just right.
But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we... whatever. So where do you want to go next?
I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I didn't get a good look around.
Good idea! The hustle and bustle at...
The wolves prey upon the fallen tiger.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Wow, this place is... Are the waves here always...
Given Liyue's climb, Paimon is kind of the traveler's This place is Liyue's commercial. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their, fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense... yeah, Paimon can't... Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain. All the nations float their boats over the sea into... Then, Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all...
Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see.
Wait, Tooser, don't run up... After all that, he wasn't...
That metal hook is huge, and it gets big.
This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to...
An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook.
Commodore Hook? Is this a...
My brother always sends me a really Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame.
Wow! Using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think... But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that...
But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I'm... Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look.
Hey! Quit running off!
Is this where they sell fish? Wow, the fish are in...
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruining others' business.
He's just a curious kid. No need to get worked up. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards. Just how...
maybe 200 times your size? There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a super delicious fish. I told my brother about it, and he went... A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over...
Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Hey, Mr. Nice Guy, let's go over there to see the boats.
What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired?
I miss my brother.
What? But we were just with him.
Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore.
Yep. Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Child said that he'd be by the river near Chingshu Pool. Why don't we look for him there?
Yay! Let's go! I'll race you there!
You know what I'm here for.
Oh, you got lit if you want to join.
Uh-huh. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch you work.
Well, why, yes, of course. For I am, the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh?
You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you, yes, 600,000 mora, to be paid in full.
Toys? And how much money?
Wow.
Look at that! Spreading joy and laughter to everyone! That's what toys...
I'll say it again.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
All right then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders. Perhaps you'll be more willing to pay when we're brothers. Well then, why don't you...
Truth be told, if you think you're...
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while since I've been assessed by someone else.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
Huh, no problem.
We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
Huh, no problem. I could get used to this. I'll keep this close. Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well,
Brother, what do we do?
Please, hold on a moment, sir. He ain't here for an initiation. He just
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely, he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless... maybe he...
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more.
So this guy must be the debt collector.
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot...
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty...
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional.
So, Mr. Salesman...
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say...
No, it's not that. What we mean is... But we fully understand the situation with the...
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business.
Yes.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers.
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down.
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new...
do I have to?
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are all... Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will. At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in Liyue.
Well, all right then, I'll go.
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, sir. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh...
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too.
I'm afraid you're still too young, sir. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
But...
I really do have to go now, sir. I'll see you around, all right?
Child really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself to think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Maybe, but he has good Wait! Where's Tooser? We were too... Did he sneak off to follow his brother? Either way, let's head over there.
My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of Zepelyarny. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthless, for the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites and rattled, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops.
Uh-huh. Kites are really...
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the marketplace too is about... So as your sales manager here, a refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price...
Whoa, that's really strict.
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one. Forget it. Perhaps...
Hands-on.
After all,
Hey, did...
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally?
I can't believe it.
Am I hearing a hint of a...
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you...
You'll get frostbite.
Have a load of this!
Almost.
Let's end this quickly!
Closing to set.
Stay right.
Windblade!
Let's not waste time.
It's time for a flash freeze.
Yeah! This was well done.
You're not going anywhere.
Let's dance.
Chill to the bone.
This is not the end.
This was well done. You need to hurry up.
Set.
Let's not waste time.
What's the hurry? Cool it! Dodge this!
I slipped up.
Not going anywhere. Frozen.
What's the hurry?
Let's not waste time. Let's end this quickly.
You're not going anywhere. Chill to the bone.
No time to lose. Cool it! That was unexpected.
Let's not waste time. This was well done. Roast fry.
Let's finish this quickly.
I can't wait any longer!
Giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of... Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulousness. For the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites and rattledrums, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the...
Kites.
This is, of course, an analogy, as they... So as your sales manager here in Liyue, a refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price for betrayal...
Whoa, that's really strict.
Seeking to please everyone pleases no... Forget it! Perhaps...
Hands-on training.
After all, a strong
Hey, did he...
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? What?
I can't believe it. A recruits like us really work.
Am I hearing a hint of
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you...
You'll get frostbite.
Let's move.
Don't blink!
Have a load of this! Right there.
Time for all its last
This quickly! Hurry up! This one's well done. Almost roast and fry.
Frozen to set.
You need to hurry up.
Flash frost.
This one's well done.
With the wind!
Going anywhere.
You need to hurry up.
Frozen.
Let's end this quickly.
Right idea. From time
well done. You need to hurry up.
Windblade!
You're not going anywhere. Roast and fry. Chill to the bone. This was well done. Oh no! You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
Windblade!
Let's not waste time. This was well done. What's a descent?
Dodge this!
You need to hurry up. Almost. Let's end this quickly. Stay right there. Let's not waste time.
Toozer, so you did come here.
Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north,